Gunshots in the dark, a dog's final whimper, 3 bodies on the floor, a man kneeling beside what little love he had left, trembling, not from fear, from grief, everything taken, peace destroyed, past resurrected, and the world whispers one name again, John Wick. Not a hero, not a legend, a man who tried to walk away and failed. And that failure, it didn't end him, it unleashed him. Before the underworld feared him, he was just a man trying to escape his past. That's the part people ignore. Failure doesn't always look like losing. Sometimes it looks like trying to become someone new and being dragged back into who you were. John Wick failed at living a normal life. But here's the deeper truth. That failure revealed who he truly was. And science agrees with this transformation principle. Research published in entrepreneurship studies shows that early failure increases long-term performance because it forces adaptation and psychological resilience. Many high achievers fail publicly before they win privately. Failure becomes identity pressure, and identity pressure creates evolution. Remember this, Michael Jordan missed over 9,000 shots in his career, lost almost 300 games, missed 26 game-winning shots, cut from his high school team, humiliated. But humiliation did something powerful. It removed comfort. It forced obsession. John Wick's humiliation wasn't on a basketball court. It was personal. They killed the last gift from his wife. That wasn't just revenge. That was identity collapse. When your identity collapses, you either break or you rebuild sharper. A man named James Dyson built 5,126 failed vacuum prototypes before success. 5,126 failures. 15 years of rejection. That is not talent. That is endurance. John Wick's skill didn't come from rage alone. It came from repetition, training, discipline, survival. Every fall before the movie even begins forged the assassin the world feared. Failure isn't random. It is training disguised as pain. Then comes the defining moment, the red circle scene. One man against an army, calculated, precise, cold. This is the identity peak. The world no longer sees a grieving widower. They see Baba Yaga. Legend is born in the moment when preparation meets emotional ignition. Research shows individuals who experience controlled adversity develop higher stress tolerance and better decision-making under pressure. John Wick doesn't panic. He calculates. Because pain trained him, failure disciplined him, loss focused him. But here's what makes this story powerful. Even after his peak, he falls again, excommunicado, cut off, no safe ground, no allies, no protection. Failure returns. Because greatness isn't one victory. It is repeated survival. The world thinks success is a straight line, but real growth, it's violent waves, up, down, bruised ribs, blood in the mouth, knuckles split open, breathing heavy in abandoned corridors, exhaustion screaming through muscles. Yet he stands. Why? Because failure rewired him. When you've already lost everything, you stop fearing loss. And that is power. Failure does 3 psychological things. It kills ego, it forces skill development, it builds emotional endurance. Studies show those who experience early professional setbacks are more likely to outperform peers long-term because they develop resilient circuits others never build. John Wick's greatness isn't his aim. It's his recovery speed. He gets knocked down. He recalibrates. He rises again and again and again. Your failures feel like endings, rejections, lost opportunities, public embarrassment, financial collapse. But what if they are introductions? What if every failure is stripping away weakness? What if the pain is precision training? John Wick tried to escape his past. He failed. And that failure didn't destroy him. It revealed him. Here is the truth most people never understand. Failure is not opposite of greatness. It is the entry price, the furnace, the sharpening stone. Without loss, no discipline. Without humiliation, no hunger. Without collapse, no transformation. John Wick became unstoppable, not because he avoided failure, but because he survived it. So when life knocks you down, when doors close, when people doubt, when plans collapse, ask yourself, is this my ending? Or is this the moment my real identity is being forged, because your failures are not evidence you are weak. They are evidence you are being prepared. And if you survive them, you don't just succeed, you evolve.